Parliament TV TVLord Adonis blasted Daniel HannanThe. archRemainer spoke out as the Lords held the first day of committee stage debate over the EU Withdrawal Bill, which will see peers pore over the Brexit legislation line by line, and Lord Adonis lashed out at ardent Brexiteer Mr. Hannan over the MEP's claim the Good Friday agreement had failed. Writing in the Telegraph at the weekend, Mr. Hannan had said the agreement was talked about in quasi-religious terms, but its flaws had become clearer over time. He said the original deal represented a bribe to two sets of hardliners who, having opposed power sharing, came to support it when they realized that they would be the direct beneficiaries. For 20 years, Sinn Féin and the DUP have propped each other up like two exhausted boxers in a clinch. In response, critics have accused Mr. Hannan and other hard Brexiteers of recklessly trashing the hard-won agreement because it complicates the Brexit process by ruling out a hard border. And Lord Adonis slammed the comments today, saying, "When I heard Mr. Daniel Hannan say that he believed that the Good Friday Agreement was a consequence and not a cause of peace in Northern Ireland, I cannot think of any statement which is playing with fire more dangerously from a responsible official. Playing fast and loose with the peace of Northern Ireland in the cause of Brexit is utterly reprehensible." The Labour peer went on, "I think the most disturbing and alarming thing that's happened in respect of the Brexit process in the recent past is the collapse of the power-sharing talks in Northern Ireland last week, and the response of both the DUP leadership and, I have to say, some prominent members of the Conservative Party, including a former Conservative Northern Ireland Secretary, since that collapse, who have said that they believe that the time may have come to end the Northern Ireland Agreement, including a tweet from the said former Northern Ireland Secretary, Owen Paterson, saying he thought the Northern Ireland Agreement had now served its purpose. Can I say, I do not think I have heard more irresponsible words from a former cabinet minister in the recent past than those. Parliament TV The House of Lords discussed Brexit earlier. Lord Adonis had asked Brexiteer Lord Robertson if he agreed with those Conservatives who had said the Good Friday Agreement should end. Lord Robertson said, "No, I don't. I think the Good Friday Agreement has achieved a great deal. However, as with all agreements, sometimes things have to move on. Not be changed necessarily, move on. The reason that these people said there should be an end to the Northern Ireland Agreement was because of the failure to get together a government in a devolved government. Nothing to do with Brexit."